Is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Riker has it all teed up, and off we go from Minneapolis. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
This is Henry on second.
Oh, wow. This nigga here just fumbled the fucking ball. Are you fucking kidding me?
And they stop him before he gets much on the return. We'll slate it down to approach here from the 40. Now give it to Mason. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
At the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. A big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's moving up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Trying again, following the sack. Called in left side. He's able to get this down to the 13.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimum gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's going to be short of that goal line block, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Mason does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there. It's just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Gets it again. And he can't punch it in. The defense punches back, sticks him at the 2. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. 3rd and goal for McCarthy. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. They have one on their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Riker set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. here.
A gain of 4. It's now second down.
On second down, here's Henry again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so block that means third down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Flush down out to his left. And he's tackled for no gain. Working quickly here. Second and 10 now. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. Third down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he won't get back to the line, Ron. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
Now it's Lamar. That one finds his man, Likely. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Lamar's going to keep this one. Moving on into the red zone. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
But just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Option play headed right on first and goal. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Changing it up here, Jackson.
Oh, wow. Okay, come on.
Finds it. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Getting out to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. It's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showed some nice burst on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he comes through big here, 9 yards and second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Grabbed by Jordan Addison. They get there to take him down right around the 41. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. First and 10 from the 41.
First down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy buying some time right. He can run it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
It's caught. That's Thielen. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 14 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
First and goal
From the red zone now.
Wow. They didn't give me a sack, and then they let me catch the kick. That's crazy.
The Vikings
got
take
it.
the lead just before halftime. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
But I fight to leave the time.
Here's Reichert set to keep this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
at their own 35-yard
If someone else don't want to say
They've got
it.
first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side.
That is so lame, bro. How they let them jump the route like that. And it's perfect face beat, bro. That shit is weak. That shit is so lame. He is fucking beat. Wow, long shot at that. Shit is fucking crazy.
Only that direction, but it is hard for him to deliver a pass at full power. I mean,
Oh, come on, Robert can't catch a pick.
And it is
Boy,
indeed
alright.
picked off.
Because
Alright.
fundamentally, it's so
Alright.
unsound. It's why these passes will be underthrown, not having the velo float in the air.
Cool.
You know, fun is in the fundamentals,
Keeps
right?
it
It's the
dirty.
first 3 letters of fundamentals. It's fun because it leads to success. You take this kind of risk, or it can blow up in your face as it did right there.
This final shot we have will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Tiger Root to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Play action, McCarthy.
That's on me.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
We often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Is it holding up? They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Oh, shit, no.
Gets him on the in route. And this one's brought to him well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route 2, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those changes.
And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now it's McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
McCarthy to throw it. The back grabs it. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown.
Potential contributors all throughout this roster. And with 2 scores now, it's been a 2-score game. Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they help him out of bounds after a gain close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rolling left behind him. He won't find anything here. They're there to drop him with a sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right.
Yeah, what's that spot?